Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star?
What's good, bro?
Let's play.
Hello? What's good, bro? What's good?
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Here's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. And it's
how long you been playing this game?
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back them up halfway. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Jackson. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And now on the heels of the pick 6, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended as they'll try to make it 8-0. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Pulls it in at the 13. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Justin Jefferson from 13 yards out.
No, this season you get a free Derrick Henry at quarterback. This season, as like a you get a free quarterback, Derrick Henry, 96 overall. So you get like a free Bo Jackson, you got like a free Chase Young, free Derrick Henry, and I think something else. It's like the
fielded right around the 8. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down 15-0 here already, needing to jumpstart this offense. 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases.
The only thing you buy with is the cash. You can't buy like UT, you have to buy cash. But the best way that I've been doing to get higher cards, I've been like selling people that I don't use, that are like high good overalls, but I don't use. And I use them for like get trading points off of it. And I get like the variety pack.
Legitimately be over in the second quarter.
Yeah, and I use it for training. Then I get a lot of UT.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Derwin James with a pick. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Crosby with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a man open down the middle of the field. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe. 4th down, here's Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. After the interception, here's Jackson. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. Touchdown 49ers. T.J. Hockenson, 28 yards. And the Niners have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes and picking them. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Curtis Samuel, 22 yards.
A month.
And the 49ers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early, but that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And into the end zone, a pick 6 touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as he'll go for 2. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
So what you do is, so you gotta get like the regular jersey of like dark or light, and then you gotta go to regular menu that will show like the control center, and you customize it. You gotta make it like main uniform.
Next drive, the Washington offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And now here's
you gotta get like the regular jerseys. You gotta go to you gotta like pick up and get like a dark and light, home and away, and then you gotta go to control center in the main menu of Madden, and then when you do that, you got the main, like make it like a main uniform for that team. It'll be like the main custom. It'll be like a default. So it'll be main, and then you gotta go back. And when you go back to Ultimate Team, you automatically have it.
Territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing, and that.
It's easy. I was gonna tell you if you want to quit or not.
Over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Crosby on now to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Boye Mafe. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
You might have to pass the ball, dude.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1. To throw is Jackson. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Lamar Jackson punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And
I might try to get the
Nickelodeon jersey. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get my Nickelodeon jersey.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And into the end zone. A pick six from a 49er D as they score the touchdown. Crosby with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. They go play action now. Jackson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Jackson on first down. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. David Njoku from 17 yards out. The 49ers just continue to roll. Crosby connects on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side. And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, and now here is another interception. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown. Now Crosby for the point after.
If I get up, I'll see if I can get up to 200.
The rout is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Right now, they're just trying to get to halftime because they need a break. This game, it's been a shellacking in every way, and they just got driven backwards for a safety.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. This is fielded at the 27.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Davante Adams, 56 yards. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the round is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Don't leave. We got a whole nother half to go.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it
not
a good one as he's tackled it to 15.
We got a whole nother half. We got a whole nother half. Come on. Whole nother.
We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Jackson. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And the Niners are going to take possession of the ball. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. A mad touchdown. David Njoku in the final seconds of the first half.
Don't leave.
And the Niners
Don't leave. Don't leave. I want to score 200. Who the hell would you be like that?